Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today is going to be a fun day because we are starting off the year with a collaboration with Tamara over at Southern Wife Everyday Life. She does she's wonderful. She does what's for dinners and cleaning and organizing and prepper pantry, which is so fun to watch. I love stocking up on food, but anyway, so she did this last year and it was a lot of fun, but I didn't notice it until kind of like towards the end of the year. So she's doing it again for 2022, and it's a group of all, different women, and we do a recipe or a cookbook challenge, I should say. So a recipe out of a cookbook, an actual physical cookbook, not on Pinterest, not on Google, not on a website somewhere, but an actual physical cookbook, and I have plenty of them. And you pick out a recipe, and we can't, obviously, if it's kind of a newer book or something like that, we can't give you the exact measurements because that's not fair to the cookbook author or the company. So, but we can link the cookbook down below. I can show you the cover. I can kind of show you the recipe real quick. If it's an older one, which will probably happen in some of mine because I do have a lot of old cookbooks, then if I'm able to, I can type it out for you. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad she's hosting again. So it'll be the third Friday, if you want to follow along, the third Friday of every month, pretty much for the whole year. We may miss one or two. And it'll be women cooking out, or maybe men too, I don't know, cooking out of, picking a recipe out of a cookbook, or maybe picking a couple recipes out of a cookbook and being able to show you the physical cookbook. So today we're going to do cheeseburger pepper cups. And I will leave her link down below to her channel because then she will have the whole playlist of everyone. Unless I get the link for the playlist too. I may put that down there. But anyway, but she does, I love her what's for dinners, and then I love, like I said, her prepper pantry. I love that. So this is the cookbook. Hold on, let me turn it. Do you want my fingers right in your face? Hold on, sorry. Okay, so it's Taste to Home, which if you've never owned a Taste to Home cookbook, you're missing out in life. I love Taste to Home. I love all their magazines they have, or had. They used to have a lot more. I think I only subscribe to one now. I don't even know if they have more than one, but I do love them. I love all of their cookbooks. I don't care. I just love them. Anyway, so it's their Ultimate 9x13 cookbook. And we are going to do these right here. We're going to do cheeseburger pepper cups. Now, that being said, I cook more than likely most of the time low carb. So this calls for brown rice in it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use cauliflower rice. So no big deal. I'm going to maybe change out, I think that's really the only thing I have to change out in it, because it's asking for peppers, ground beef, onion, brown rice if you want to, but I'm going to use cauliflower rice, tomato paste, ketchup, Worcestershire, and I'm going to use regular ketchup. I used to buy the sugar-free ketchup for low carb life. I don't like it. I don't know, I just don't like it. So I just use regular ketchup. It's not that much. Spicy brown mustard. If you don't like that, just use regular mustard. It's a cheeseburger pepper cup. Put what you want for cheeseburgers in it, right? Garlic, salt, regular pepper, vegetable broth, but I think I have chicken or beef broth open. Oh wait, do I need the broth? Oh yeah. I need it for inside the pan. I was thinking I don't need it for rice, right? But it's pre-cooked rice is what you would be using. So I'm going to use whatever broth I have. I have, I think, some chicken in there. And then some shredded cheddar cheese, of course. And these look so yummy. And I haven't made like stuffed peppers in forever. So like a cheeseburger version, I'm kind of excited about. I may top them with a little bit of chopped up pickles at the end to put on top. It's a cheeseburger pepper cup, right? Come on. Okay, anyway, that being said, let's get started on our cookbook recipe challenge. Cheers. Okay, so these are most of the ingredients you're gonna need right here. So I got my ketchup, my mustard, my peppers. I got my 13x9 tomato paste, and then obviously the seasonings I still have to get out of the cupboard. It's been a long time since we've seen these, right? I know. And guess what? Still haven't cleaned them. They're not bad though. I think I cleaned them at one point, months and months ago when I wasn't probably really taping much, but they're not bad. But anyway, onion goggles, Amazon, amazing, love them. Okay, so it wants an onion too, just a smaller onion, so I'm gonna chop this up real quick because I gotta cook it up with the burger. So, let's do that. All right. Get this out of the way. This sounds really good. And this only bakes for, this is a good like weeknight meal because it says prep time is about 15 minutes. And then, what do you call it, cook time? It's about 35 at 350 for, oh yeah, 30 minutes. So, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done stuffed peppers. And they're so easy. And they're really good when you're, like, my one pepper is getting a little wrinkly, but they're still firm, you know? So, it's really good for when you have maybe some peppers on their way out, right? Getting close to their little life expectancy. Jeez Louise. All right, let's get that in the pan with the burger started. Trying to get all this out of the way. And then we can de-seed our peppers. Okay, so right now I just put the ground beef in here. We're going to cook that up with the onion. Oh, and Zipper says hi. Say hi. What? Okay. He's eating now, so he should be happy for a few minutes. I'm going to de-seed these real quick. I just cut it down lengthwise. I'll show you the next one. Get out some of the stuff and the seeds. They come out really easy. And the seeds, it's not like these are hot peppers. Who cares, right? Use whatever colors you have. If you like green, use green. We don't prefer green, just so you know. So we prefer the colors. And I got a yellow, an orange, and a red. That's what I got. Get all my little seeds out. And I don't care if they're perfect. You know what I mean? We just want to make sure we got some good holes here to stuff those babies. Oh. All right. Burger is cooking. I'm excited about these. Like super excited. Super. It's funny because these red ones, did I have another red one? Oh, I do have another red one. Oh, I have two red ones. They were like huge. See how big they are compared to, this is from the store. This is from Imperfect Foods. I was excited. A lot of bang for your buck. Oops, let's not get out of hand with it. Yeah, baby. Just easily rip that like side membrane out. Just tears out. All right. That wasn't very exciting, but you know. Okie dokies. Thank God I have an apron on. Let's get to, let me see, what does it say? In a large skillet, cook the beef and the onion, which I'm doing. And then we're going to add the rice. So I'm going to microwave the cauliflower rice right now. Okay, that's microwaving. I'm going to open this up, get this started in the pan. It also calls for Worcestershire sauce. Ta-da! Okay, so now let's get a smaller spoon or a little mini spatula. Does anyone else love like the miniature spatulas and tongs and spoons and stuff? Oh, I love them. They just fit my hand way better. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. So this is tomato paste I'm putting in. And remember, if you don't, that cookbook that I'm doing this out of, I got it on eBay. It's been out a while, so you can probably get it anywhere at this point at a good, decent price. Or if you go to the Taste of Home website, you'll be on there forever if you like to cook. But it should pop up in there because all their recipes, I believe, show up on there. Okay. So you'll want to drain your burger, obviously. I didn't have to really drain anything because mine is like really super fresh meat that this is part of it. If you follow me, you know that we get meat once a year from the place I work at, and this is really good beef, ground beef. I'm getting this going. Let's go get the cookbook and see what it says now. Stir in the rice, which is still microwaving. Tomato paste, ketchup. Where's my ketchup? Okay. I eyeball, so that's what we got. Actually, I made more burger than what was needed, so I'll probably have some leftovers, which is fine, because I can just eat that on the side for lunch. I don't need it stuffed in the pepper, you know. What else do I need in here? Alright, stir the rice, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce. About a tablespoon of that. I hate that it gets sticky and then you can't open it sometimes. Oh yeah, baby. And the mustard. Like I said, if you don't like spicy brown, don't use it. I don't like Dijon, but I'm okay with spicy brown. Turn this down. And let's get you up closer. See what's going on. Now we're starting to get our cheeseburger going on. Oh, then garlic, salt, and pepper. So let's get some pepper going on. Let me find my garlic salt. Okay, if you don't have garlic salt, no worries. Use garlic powder and regular salt. If you don't have it, use just garlic or use onion powder. It's fine. I might need a little bit more, just because I have extra meat. You know what I mean? So I'm going to add just a little bit more of the juices. Maybe a little bit more of the liquidy ketchup. Just a little bit. I'm scared it's going to squirt at me. Alright. Then I think I have a spoon into the peppers. Cheese, big cover. Okay. So the cheese does not go on right away. I'm going to cover it and stuff, but let me get the cauliflower rice. Alright. Very hot, not gonna lie. Obviously, like I said, it called for brown rice. You could even use white rice already cooked. So, but because I cook low carb, I'm going to use the cauliflower rice. Okay, that makes a nice stuffing, doesn't it? Alright, I am going to add a little bit more. I'll make sure it's seasoned well. garlic salt is like bigger chunks. So it sounds like I'm doing a lot, but I'm really not. I just want to make sure it's got enough flavor to it and taste. Okay, I think we are ready to stuff some peppers. Okay, so do spray your 9x13 generously. Let me get a scooper. Okay, so let's start filling these babies up. Yummy, yummy. I'm definitely going to put pickles on them. I'm just telling you right now. I don't know how I should put these in here. These ones are ginormous, you know. I think my husband's really going to like these. Oh, I don't want to use too much. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's crying because I scared him. Or he scared me, actually. I had to go turn down the TV because it was kind of loud. I was watching Perry Mason. That's right, Perry Mason. Zipper. Oh man, I dropped some. Ooh, this is a good deep one. This could be a good one. As long as it doesn't overflow. Okay. And voila, just like that, they're all stuffed. So, I think I cut an extra pepper, and I wasn't supposed to because it was supposed to be, I think, 4 peppers. 1, 2, 3. No, that is 4 peppers. That's fine. I didn't know if they were going to fit, but they did. So, not very good at this math thing, people. So now we're going to put, I'm putting chicken broth in here. It doesn't matter. Chicken, vegetable, beef. We want to be able to, I'm just going to use it all up because there's not much left in here. And that'll work. And then the recipe says to bake at 350 for 30 minutes, and then we're going to pull it out, sprinkle some cheese on them, and put them back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. So, and then I'm going to put pickles on them. What'd you think? I mean, come on. Yummy. So yummy. Like, oh, I forgot how much I love stuffed peppers. I will give you a clue though, when you're using cauliflower rice, the frozen kind, it said 3 to 5 minutes in the microwave. I did for 4 minutes because it still was gonna bake in the oven for 30 minutes with juices around it. I didn't want it to be mushy or anything, you know what I mean? So I did do it at 4 minutes in the microwave. Notes I wanted to tell you. I think that was it. We got leftovers, which is good. So we have lunch for tomorrow. I think that's it. But I hope you join us once a month, the last Friday of the month, for pretty much the whole year, for our cookbook collab that Tamara is doing over at Southern Wife Everyday Life. I'll leave it linked below so you can see lots of people do this. Lots of people join, so you can just keep watching different video. You click on one and it'll keep playing the next one and the next one, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of addictive. So put it on your TV and play it while you're cooking or cleaning or whatever, and you can watch everybody's recipes and stuff and see what cookbooks they get from. Like again, I'll show you again. I know it's gonna be backwards on here, but it's the Taste of Home 9x13 cookbook, and it is, oh man, I lost it, you guys. Oh, hold on, found it, don't worry. Page 55, well 54 technically, cheeseburger pepper cups, and you can probably look it up on their Taste of Home website also. So pretty much a 30-minute meal, 40-minute meal maybe, 10 minutes prep. Probably takes me longer because I was talking to you, but you know, hey, you get the gist. So give this a thumbs up. Go over to Tamara's little channel over there and check her out because she's pretty cool. And if you like cooking or anything, recipes or anything like that, stocking up, stockpiling, preparing, anything like that, she's awesome. She does all that stuff. So give this a thumbs up. Check out everybody else's videos if you want to. I hope you do. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. Cheers!